नमस्कार, आप देख रहे हैं अनादि टीवी। मैं हूं आपके साथ सानिसा हरने। और आइए इस बुलेटिन की शुरुआत करते हैं। आपको सीधे लिए चलते हैं मुंबई, जहां पर मुख्यमंत्री शिवराज सिंह चौहान उद्योगपतियों से निवेश के लिए चर्चा कर रहे हैं।
On behalf of InfoBeans, we would like to thank the CII officials, the BSc senior officials, for felicitate the senior officials of BSc. I would then like to hand upon the proceedings to Aparna. Thanks a lot for giving us an opportunity.
Thank you, Preeti. A proud moment indeed for InfoBeans Limited. I would now like to call upon Shri Sunil Chordia, Chairman CII Western Region and Chairman and Managing Director Raj Ratan Group, to give the welcome remarks, please.
माननीय श्री शिवराज सिंह जी चौहान, मुख्यमंत्री मध्य प्रदेश शासन, माननीय श्री राज्यवर्धन सिंह जी दत्तीगांव, इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश, श्री संजय कुमार शुक्ला, प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी, श्री मनीष सिंह जी, प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी गवर्नमेंट ऑफ मध्य प्रदेश, श्री मनीष सिंह IAS, Managing Director, MPIDC. A warm welcome to all of you. I would also like to welcome the dignitaries from different diplomatic community. I am pleased to welcome Deputy High Commissioner Bangladesh, Consul General of Korea, Consul General of Malaysia, Netherlands, Singapore, and Thailand. My fellow colleagues from the industry fraternity of Mumbai, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed a privilege for me to welcome you all today at this important session to showcase the state of Madhya Pradesh and brief the esteemed gathering about the 7th edition of Madhya Pradesh flagship of the state at various forums, and we remain committed to extend all possible support and reiterate our commitment to the development of Madhya Pradesh. CII has been partnering with the state government in its investment outreach activities and has been promoting the Make in Madhya Pradesh campaign, showcasing the state as a leading investment destination within India and beyond. With these words, I would like to conclude my remarks by inviting you all to Madhya Pradesh and the land of immense opportunities. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chordia, for your remarks. We now have a short film showcasing the state of Madhya Pradesh. Can we have the AV, please?
Into the land of contemporary and traditions we belong. Into the emeralds of the forests and sapphires of the sky we belong. Residing with the wild and flowing with the divine we belong. Today, we gather here to tell the tales of our glory and a magnificent story. We gather here to take you down the lanes, to tell the sagas of change, the world where we belong. I'm the wind beneath the wings of a million dreams. I'm the speed that connects pursuits and perseverance with their success stories. I'm the catalyst of accessibility and a multi-fold reach. I am the abode of knowledge, nestling art and inventions. I am the equilibrium between sustainability and progress. I am the center of strength, sustenance, and development galore. I am the momentum that builds bridges of growth and goals. I'm the concentration of different energies, blazing together all at once. I am the diversity of spaces, designed for the leaders of tomorrow. I am the bounty that satiates the souls and nourishes the minds. I am the vigor and the rigor that escapes the boundaries of time. I am the guardian of health, life's only and ultimate wealth. I am the cradle of design thinking and technology spree. I'm the thread that weaves charm and tradition into colorful delights. am the union of ideas and innovation in the futuristic dimension. I am the roar. I am the resilience. I am the future. I am the momentum. I am the growth. I am the magnificence. I am the strength. I am the soul of divine. I am the heart of this marvelous country. I am Madhya Pradesh. Get ready to immerse into the throbbing heart of 1 billion opportunities.
That was truly a visual treat of the state of Madhya Pradesh, the heart of India. Now may I call upon Shri Sanjay Kumar Shukla, Principal Secretary, Government of Madhya Pradesh, to give his address and presentation.
Thank you. Honorable Chief Minister, sir, Honorable Industry Minister, sir, Choradia Sahab, my colleagues Manish and Manish Singh Jr., respected Council Generals of our friends, countries, members of CII, eminent members of industry, ladies and gentlemen. So we have a small presentation on investment opportunities in the state, wherein we briefly touch upon the strength, the policy part, and what are the opportunities which invite you to invest in MP and grow together. So we are the largest, one of the largest states, second largest in area, almost 300,000 square kilometer. 3 lakh square kilometer is the size of the state, comparable to many large European nations, and about 77 million population, 8 crore se thoda kam. The good thing is that if you are in Madhya Pradesh, you cover half the country's market, as the sum of population of the neighboring states, which we'll see in the map, the next slide, is almost 60 to 65 crore population, or 650 million population. We are a very rich state in natural resources. Nature has gifted forest, river, water, minerals, everything to the state. The state is industry ready. We have excellent infrastructure. In fact, Madhya Pradesh has invested about $15 billion in water, road, electricity, renewable energy, and so on. So MP is one state which is very rich in natural resources, at the same time ready for industrial investment. MP is one of the highly ranked states by Government of India in terms of ease of doing business, as well as compliance regulation parameters. So this is again to remind the location of the state. We are right in the center, and these circles represent at a normal driving speed of 70 km per hour, where you can reach if you are located in Indore or Bhopal or anywhere in the state. So you can cover all the central part of the country in 6 to 9 hours, and in around 12 hours, other than northern and northeastern part and some parts of the south, you can cover the whole country. We are well connected by road, by trains. More than 500 long distances trains pass through the state, north to south or east to west. The state has 6 inland container depots, so export is not a problem. All the custom clearances work is done there, and it's very convenient to operate from the state. This is a kind of a glimpse of the various corridors which are passing through the state, and that is where MP is becoming a very important destination for all new investment, all expansion projects of the state. The new Mumbai-Delhi Expressway, the Delhi-Nagpur Industrial Corridor, the Agra-Bombay Road, and other north-south corridors, they are all passing through the state. We already have a vast industrial area spread across the state, which we saw some glimpse in the film. These are the some pockets where we are coming up with large industrial areas. And I will request you to just look at the numbers. I know in many states they struggle to acquire 1,000, 2,000, 4,000 acres of land. We have plans to develop 30,000, 17,000, 10,000. And these are the lands which are in our possession, or we are developing these lands. And they are in various parts of the state. These are some of the parks which are already available, where land allotment is going on. Our land allotment process is very simple. It is online. If you type Invest MP portal, you go to the site, you can book the land. Once you enter the details, it will give you the calculation sheet of how much money you have to pay for booking and then for final allotment. So depending on the kind of industry you want to come up, whether it is food processing, whether it's textile, you need a lot of water, then you need to be close to the water bodies. If you need some other facility like ecosystem for electric vehicles or ecosystem for other sectors, then accordingly you can choose whether you want to be near Indore, near Bhopal, near Gwalior, and so on. This is coming back to ease of doing business. As I said, MP has one state, in fact, Madhya Pradesh is the state which pioneered Public Service Guarantee Act way back in 2010. Now almost 20 states have enacted this legislation, but Madhya Pradesh was the first state to bring this legislation, Lok Seva Guarantee Adhiniyam. Now we have further improved it. Most of them have gone to deemed approvals, and a large number of approvals are given within 30 days. When I say within 30 days, start your business in 30 days means 30 is the maximum number of days. There are about 14 permissions in one day, one working day, another about 10 in a week or so, another few in 15 days. So 30 is the maximum number of days in which you get all the permission to state. And these are some of the ranks that Government of India has given to the state in terms of ease of doing business and ranking of the investment promotion agency and so on. As it was mentioned earlier, we have a state which has very kind of supportive and conducive labor environment. In fact, there is no man days lost in the state of Madhya Pradesh. It is very rare achievement, and I would have to struggle to find any other state which has similar kind of track record. 0 man days lost because of any unrest, any bad relationship with management and workers and so on. Then recently we have introduced many changes on the demands of the industry. We have increased the flexi hours, working hours for women have been increased, additional hours has been increased, and all the permissions are now online. Registrations are, number of reporting reports have been reduced, number of formats have been reduced, and so on and so forth. These are the focus sectors of the state. They come out from our strength, as well as they come from the kind of industry that already exists in Madhya Pradesh. Agri and food processing, automobile and engineering, and e-vehicles is the new thing which is adding up. Pharmaceuticals and bulk drug, and now medical devices park has also been sanctioned by Government of India near Ujjain. And in about 360 acres, we have a medical devices park. We have allotted land to about 15 companies. Another 15 companies, the land allotment process is under progress, and soon, very soon, we will have a very throbbing and active medical devices area there. In textile and garment, we are very strong, and new industries are coming from all over the country, from south and north. In aerospace and defense, because of our special locational advantage that we are very far from sensitive areas and borders, so a lot of industries are coming up, and we are providing them. We have enough space to provide them. Warehousing and logistics, this is because of the very location of the state in the center. IT, ITS and ESDM, again because MP has good quality of life, very clean towns with good drinking water and power supply. So all the good reasons why people want to live in a town and not get hassled by a lot of travel time or a lot of congestion or costly life, so on. And then tourism. We are the tiger state. We also have a large number of national parks and a lot of good locales where people want to travel within the state. Now, because of shortage of time, I will not go in detail, but these are some of the sectors. I will just stop for 10-15 seconds so that you can have a look at the slides. I know time is important and Honorable CM has to speak. Then this is just one line that MP has such a large state that we have 11-12 agroclimatic zones, and different zones are suitable for different agriculture, horticulture products. So accordingly, one can plan industry also in that area so that you get the raw material at your doorstep and you don't have to carry the transportation cost of the raw material. Similarly, for automobile and engineering, we have NATRAX that we saw in the film also, and a large base of small and medium, including some large industries within the state. Then pharma, we are a major pharma exporter and producer, and this I think I've covered earlier. So then textile and garment. Textile, I'm happy to share that under the PLI scheme of Government of India, Madhya Pradesh got maximum number of proposals in textile, and we were #1 state in amount and of proposals that Government of India received. Garment also, because of our good policy, and companies from Tirupur and Coimbatore and Bangalore, they have been coming to the state and they have setting up their units, Gokuldas Exports, Best Corporation and so on. This I have briefly covered. Logistics also I have mentioned. IT is again covered. So these are the policy component. These are available online, and this is a very, very transparent policy. Our new policy is also ready, which will come very soon, which will build on the experience and the learning from this policy. These are the components of the policy. Again, I would request you to go through briefly. I will not read every component of the policy. It will take time. But you can look at the kind of range of support we are covering on investment size. It is a tax dealing policy. It is not related to how much tax you are paying. It is dependent on how much investment you are making, how much employment you are giving, how much export you are doing. And then for infrastructure support, green industrialization, power tariff, duty, other things are there. Then for textile, pharma and food, we have additional or in addition to the base policy, we have additional components of policy, which are very, very kind of high. And the large scale apparel, we have recently, about 2 years back, we brought a special policy to encourage garment sector and make India a strong garment exporter. So these are the policy supports which are very high. They are more than 200% of the investment made by a company, just to give a brief idea. Then for warehousing, we have a policy. For ethanol and biofuel, we have a policy. And I'm happy to share with you that we have got almost 1700 kiloliter per day production of bioethanol plant under construction at this point of time. And lastly, this is to remind and request, we'll be touching base with you one by one. We have an investor meet in January. This is immediately after the Pravasi Bharatiya Divas in Indore, and all of you are welcome. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shukla. A popular phrase goes by, the proof of the pudding is in eating it. खाना कैसे पका है वो तो चखने पे ही पता चलेगा. So today amongst us we have industry representatives who have done business in the state and will share their experiences to help you make an informed decision. So first I would like to call upon Ms. Sindoor Mittal, Vice Chairperson, Avada Group, to give her address. Thank you.
Honorable Chief Minister, ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege and an honor to be here among all of you today. The state of Madhya Pradesh has always been a place for entrepreneurs and industry to bloom. You've heard enough about what the state has to offer, so I don't want to delve into that. I want to share our personal experience. Avada has been closely associated with Madhya Pradesh since its inception in 2009. Our company Avada, which was earlier known as Welspun Energy, had conceptualized and developed in 2009 two very large-scale thermal power projects in two districts in Madhya Pradesh, Katni and Anuppur. We also did one of Asia's largest at that point in time in 2013, a 151 megawatt project in Neemuch. That was a solar power project. At the time, it was Asia's largest project. I'm sure the Honorable Chief Minister would remember the inauguration with Shri Narendra Modi ji. We are now currently putting up double the size of that project, a 280 megawatt project, again near Neemuch in Agar, under the Ramsal bid in Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh, when we went in 2009 to our board saying that we want to develop these large-scale projects in Madhya Pradesh, we were asked a lot of questions. There were a lot of doubts. Everyone in the board had a lot of questions. Fortunately, we went ahead with the investments, and today the proof is in the pudding, as one says. We are now considering putting up a manufacturing plant in the state of Madhya Pradesh for solar cells and modules, and the discussions are ongoing. But I want to add three primary factors that really have helped us. We work in 12 to 15 different states in India. We've set up projects across these states, and I want to talk about three main things that have really been beneficial to us and helped us in the state of Madhya Pradesh. I think number one has been the commitment from the entire state government. Right from the time we started, it's over a decade ago, it has always supported investments. They walk the extra mile to develop solutions that really complement the needs of the industry. So that basically means we have very easy access to all the bureaucrats we see here today, all the government officials. Anytime there's an issue, it is very easy to go to anyone, and we always have the support. The availability of land, as Sanjay Shukla ji mentioned, it's extremely easy. We're doing land acquisition of thousands of acres in so many different states of India. I would say Madhya Pradesh, ease of access of land is number one. And finally, the availability of skilled and semi-skilled manpower. I think that really makes a difference, and it has been a boon for us. We hope to work closely with the government of Madhya Pradesh on our future projects and hope to start its construction soon. And on behalf of the entire industry today, I would again like to congratulate the entire team from the government of Madhya Pradesh, which has put in tireless efforts in the successful organization of such a grand event. And I invite all of you to the Investor Summit on behalf of the government in Indore. It has been an extremely beautiful experience the last few years we've been there, and you must look at Madhya Pradesh for your future investments. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mittal. I'd like to now call upon Mr. Rajneesh Sancheti, Group President, Prism Cement, to share his experience.
Honorable Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Ji Chauhan, Honorable Industries Minister Rajyavardhan Ji, all the dignitaries on the dais, and the leadership of Madhya Pradesh, I would like to bring a different perspective before you. See, as an investor, anybody who's investing in Madhya Pradesh can be assured that the incentives which are committed are getting disbursed, very unlike other states where you do not get your incentives in time. So I must thank Madhya Pradesh and MPIDC in particular for an outstanding track record of disbursing investments. We are present in other states where, we don't get our incentives. They are only committed. So Madhya Pradesh is one which disburses incentives. Since I have only 2 minutes, I'm told, one more very important thing which I want to bring to your notice is that, look, people go to remote areas to set up industry. The biggest problem over there, apart from other challenges, is employee retention. So I'm very happy to share, Madhya Pradesh में जो all-round development हुआ है, उसकी वजह से आज एम्प्लॉय उधर खुश है. वी आर एबल टू रिटेन एम्प्लॉयज. दैट्स वेरी वेरी क्रिटिकल. आप इतना बड़ा इन्वेस्टमेंट लगा देंगे और आपका एम्प्लॉय नहीं रुकेगा उधर, तो बहुत मुश्किल हो जाएगी. सो मध्य प्रदेश के अंदर ये एक बहुत अच्छी चीज हुई है. ओवरऑल डेवलपमेंट बहुत अच्छा है. सो आई विल जस्ट शेयर विथ यू ओनली वन मोर स्मॉल फैक्ट, आधा मिनट ओनली, नॉट मोर. हमने एक नया यूनिट लगाया है अभी, विच इज जस्ट गॉन ऑन प्रोडक्शन, जो रेडिएशन शील्डिंग ग्लास बनाता है. दैट इज समथिंग जो कि न्यूक्लियर रिएक्टर, न्यूक्लियर मेडिसिन के अंदर यूज होता है. वो वर्ल्ड में देर आर ओनली 4 countries विच आर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग. इंडिया में हम अकेले हैं, एंड इट इज ओनली इन मध्य प्रदेश वेयर वी आर मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इट. अब ये चीज लगाने के लिए एम्प्लॉय रिटेंशन बहुत जरूरी है. एम्प्लॉय चला गया तो हम नहीं चला सकते वो प्लांट. सो आप आइए, प्लीज इन्वेस्ट इन मध्य प्रदेश. यू विल बी वेरी हैप्पी टू. थैंक यू सो मच.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing your positive experiences about doing business in Madhya Pradesh. May I now call upon Shri Rajvardhan Singh Datigaon, Honorable Minister, Industrial Policy and Investment Promotion, Government of Madhya Pradesh, to give his address.
Welcome all. In presence of Honorable Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan Sahab, both our Principal Secretaries, Mr. Sanjay Shukla, Mr. Manish Singh, newly appointed MD, Mr. Manish Singh again, and of course Sunil Chordia ji, who's been putting a point forward very well. I also thank both the industries who've just shared with you the experience of them being in Madhya Pradesh and why you should also join them and reap the benefits of what we have to offer. You briefly saw the presentation by our Principal Secretary Shukla ji, whereby he highlighted what the strengths are. And believe me, we have continuously been on the job and trying to improve on any suggestions that have come to us from people like you. Primarily due to the fact that there's nothing like on-the-job training. So let me go back briefly because I've got about 10 minutes to speak before the Chief Minister comes in. The COVID was a global pandemic, and I think it has forever changed how we work. Post-COVID world is something totally different. A lot has been said about it, and it's not that I'm praising my Chief Minister on his face, but I'll honestly tell you. That's the time we realized that most of our hospitals didn't have oxygen. You know, that's the time we realized that we were lacking in ICU beds. That's the time we realized that there was a lot more that had to be done. And he would work around the clock, 20 to 22 hours a day, literally calling up the drivers of the cryogenic tankers that were ferrying the oxygen from the various plants across the country. We were taking a lot of it from the steel plants. So much so, there was a time when he took a call that we actually going to airlift them. And simultaneously, he called the health secretaries and the other departments and told them, we have to immediately look at this. And all our hospitals today, practically all our hospitals have inbuilt oxygen plants. We have Inox who's going to start production. We have in Vikram Udyogpuri, medical devices park that has come up. And that is one thing that's going to help our state export engineering assisted products. Now you will say, oh, well, why not Bangalore or Hyderabad or Pune? So maybe they have a lead. But you know who mans those centers? People from our state who've been technically trained and educated in Madhya Pradesh. Majority of those people are from our state. Indore probably is the only city in the country that has both an IIT and an IIM. So I will just shortly take you through and then leave the dais to the Honorable Chief Minister. Out of whatever Sanjay Shukla ji presented to all of you, I would tell you that food is our strength. I think Madhya Pradesh can come up as a food security destination probably for the world. And I say that very, very proudly, as you saw in the presentation. 11 to 12 climatic zones. How many places, how many states, forget how many states, how many countries have that? You have the entire Nordic region where a lot of times you probably don't even see the sun 365 days a year. You've got the Middle East there. So we offer you everything from strawberries to garlic to onions to grams to all kinds of rice, which we call dhan in Hindi. Wheat procurement, we are number one. Sarbati is all over, is known all over the world. Oranges, we even have a winery there. I'm not really vouching for the quality of it, but yeah, there is a winery. We grow grapes as well. I don't know how many of you knew about that. So food is one thing that you should all look at and seriously look at, because we have great quality pulses there, horticulture there, everything available. It's just that you have to have the will to come and have a look. Logistics and warehousing. Now, I was witness to an event where on the behest of the Honorable Prime Minister, Gadkari ji launched the Gati Shakti in our country. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of what Gati Shakti is all about. At that time, we realized that the cost on logistics here is about 14%, but the international average is about 6 to 7%. So there's a gap of that to 7%. Now, how much of a difference would that make to your business in terms of the profits, the feasibility? So if you're in Madhya Pradesh, as the heartland of the country, if you're looking at the domestic market on a long-term basis, when 50% of the market is in and around Madhya Pradesh, within 24 hours you're in any part of the country. Why not Madhya Pradesh? Availability of land, any amount you want. It makes very logical sense, and especially for companies like Amazon and Flipkart, they've all been coming, all been looking. So that's another area you should look at. Auto. I again request all of you, of anybody who has interest in auto, we got Natrix, the largest facility, auto testing facility in Asia, fourth largest in the world. Pithampur already has the ecosystem. We've got Force Motors there. We've got practically the entire Aisha Volvo group there. We've got John Deere there. We've got a number of companies there. So that's another area you kindly please have a look at. And Madhya Pradesh has the right ecosystem. And we would offer you what you need. Textiles now. The Honorable Chief Minister about 3-4 years back took the decision that why should all the textiles look anywhere else? We have great organic cotton in our state. So he went south, even to Thrissur. He took the initiative. Look at what happened today. We have best corporation there. Trident. Apparently they make every third towel in the world. Arguably, I don't know. That's what I've been told. Gokul Das, Pratibha Sentex, Arun, Vardhaman. We probably will get the textile park soon. So that's another area that all of you are welcome to consider, come, look. We've got specific policies going out. Ethanol, we all know the government of India is looking at the mix of bio and fossil fuels. We have a target of 20% mix. I know Brazil is the leader, we do import a lot of it from there. But then again, a great prospect in Madhya Pradesh because we have everything available there. We've got rice there, we've got corn there, we've got everything else, other ingredients that go into it. We've got them all there. We've got a separate ethanol policy as well. Similarly, we looked at EV, having a policy for that. Abundant water there. Narmada is right there. So anybody who's looking at the future fuels, energy, which is hydro, or you guys can again come in and Madhya Pradesh would offer you what you need. And renewable energy, we talked a lot about it. 1,22,000. That's the land bank we have. Huge, tremendous. And there's much more that we can create for you. So we're already doing good work in wind, great work in solar. So I invite all of you there. That's another area. Tourism. You can look at what Madhya Pradesh has from Khajuraho to Amarkantak to Ujjain, Mahakal. Look, Mukhyamantri ji ne itna acha kaam kiya, you'll be amazed to look at it. PM was recently there on his birthday, and look what he got for us. Cheetah. We have the Tiger State already. Wonderful, amazing natural reserves we have. Should all, for nothing else, just come for the natural beauty of it and have a wonderful time there. I invite all of you. Defense is another sector. The defense corridor has been announced by Rajnath Singh, which is bordering the Gwalior region, Jhansi. It's right next to us. We already have Jabalpur. We've got a great Air Force base in Gwalior. So that's another area where all of you can look at. Semiconductors. Now I know Foxconn. I request everybody here, kindly take out time, block these 2 dates, 11th and 12th January. Kindly look at Madhya Pradesh, kindly come to Indore. There's an ocean of opportunities waiting for all of you in the heartland of the nation. Thank you for your time. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. It is indeed an honor and privilege to have Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan, Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh, in our midst today. On behalf of the Confederation of Indian Industry, I extend a warm welcome to you, sir, and request you to address us.
मध्य प्रदेश के इंडस्ट्री मिनिस्टर आदरणीय श्री राजवर्धन जी, मेरे मित्र सुनील चौरडिया जी, संजय शुक्ला जी, मनीष सीनियर और मनीष जूनियर, हमारी टीम है ये। यहां उपस्थित साउथ कोरिया, जापान, बांग्लादेश, सिंगापुर, नीदरलैंड, मलेशिया, थाईलैंड के सीजी, कनाडा, ताइवान से भी आए हुए हमारे उन देशों के प्रतिनिधिगण और उपस्थित मेरे सभी मित्रों, सबसे पहले तो मैं मध्य प्रदेश की 8.5 करोड़ जनता की ओर से आपका स्वागत करता हूं, अभिनंदन करता हूं। और अकेला मैं आपको बुलाने नहीं आया, मध्य प्रदेश आपको बुला रहा है। हम आपको इन्वेस्टर समिट के लिए इनवाइट करने आए हैं। अद्भुत प्रदेश है मध्य प्रदेश। पहले तो मैं इन्फोविंस को बहुत बधाई देना चाहूंगा। इंदौर की मध्य प्रदेश की कंपनी आज बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज में लिस्टिंग जिसकी हुई है, फिर अभी सिंदूर जी ने और रजनीश जी ने मध्य प्रदेश के बारे में आपको कुछ जानकारी दी है। देखिए, मध्य प्रदेश जन संपदा, जल संपदा, खनिज संपदा, प्राकृतिक सौंदर्य से भरपूर राज्य। 30% फॉरेस्ट कवर है मध्य प्रदेश में। हमने अपने जंगल भी सुरक्षित रखे हैं। और आज मैं अगर आपके बीच आया हूं तो कोई कर्मकांड करने नहीं आया कि मुख्यमंत्री हैं तो एक बार ये भी करना पड़ता है इन्वेस्टर समिट। मैं ठोस रणनीति बना के आया हूं। देखिए, कोविड काल में प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने कहा आपदा को अवसर में बदल दो, और उन्होंने कहा कि आत्मनिर्भर भारत बनाना है। हमने तय कर लिया आत्मनिर्भर भारत के लिए आत्मनिर्भर मध्य प्रदेश, और उसका रोड मैप हमने बना लिया। 4 प्रमुख उसके स्तंभ, एक इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, हेल्थ, एजुकेशन, गुड गवर्नेंस, और फिर अर्थव्यवस्था और रोजगार। और पूरा रोड मैप हमारा तैयार है। आपको ध्यान होगा पीएम ने एक बात और कही कि $5 ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी भारत को बनाना है। तो हमने कहा $5 ट्रिलियन की इकोनॉमी के लिए मध्य प्रदेश बनेगा $550 बिलियन की इकोनॉमी 2026 तक, और हम बनेंगे, बना के रहेंगे। उसका भी रोड मैप हमारा तैयार है। मुझे बताती हुई खुशी है, मध्य प्रदेश तेज गति से बढ़ता हुआ राज्य है। इस साल करंट प्राइजेज पे हमारी ग्रोथ रेट 19.76% है। मध्य प्रदेश का देश की जीएसडीपी में पहले योगदान था 3.6%, अब बढ़ के हो गया 4.6%। हमने हमारी जीएसडीपी को, जो पहले 3.5 लाख करोड़ की हुआ करती थी, 11.5 लाख करोड़ के पार ले गए। पर कैपिटा इनकम मध्य प्रदेश में कभी हुआ करती थी जब हमने सरकार संभाली थी, तब थी केवल 13,000 रुपया। अब पर कैपिटा इनकम बढ़ के हो गई है 1,37,000। मैं इससे संतुष्ट नहीं हूं, मैं इसको और तेजी से आगे बढ़ाना चाहता हूं। एक बात और कहते हुए मुझे प्रसन्नता है कि बेरोजगारी की दर अगर देश में सबसे कम किसी राज्य में है तो वो है मध्य प्रदेश, 0.8%। हमने रोजगार के कई अवसर सृजित किए हैं, और अभी निवेश भी आमंत्रित करने आए हैं। तो प्रधानमंत्री श्रीमान नरेंद्र मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में एक वैभवशाली, गौरवशाली, संपन्न, समृद्ध और शक्तिशाली भारत का निर्माण हो रहा है। उसमें मध्य प्रदेश का मैक्सिमम सहयोग हम कैसे करें, इसलिए मध्य प्रदेश की प्रगति, विकास के लिए, रोजगार के नए अवसरों को सृजित करने के लिए, मध्य प्रदेश की संभावनाओं का संपूर्ण दोहन करने के लिए आज मैं आपको आमंत्रित करने आया हूं। अब जो बातें प्रेजेंटेशन में कही गई हैं, अलग अलग संजय शुक्ला जी ने, राजवर्धन जी ने बताई है आपको, मैं उनमें से एक एक को दोहराना नहीं चाहता। बहुत ब्रीफली मैं बताना चाहता हूं। शानदार इंफ्रा है हमारा, 3 लाख किलोमीटर सड़कें हमने बनाई है। एक जमाना था मध्य प्रदेश की पहचान खराब सड़कों के रूप में होती थी। यहां मुंबई में जो लोग बैठे जानते थे, जब महाराष्ट्र से मध्य प्रदेश जाते थे तो पता चल जाता था कि मध्य प्रदेश आ गया। लेकिन अब उल्टा हो गया है। अब आप मध्य प्रदेश से महाराष्ट्र में घुसेंगे तो शायद पता चलेगा आपको। हमारे पास शानदार सड़कें हैं, सिंचाई की जो व्यवस्था है, कभी 7.5 लाख हेक्टेयर मध्य प्रदेश में हुआ करती थी, अब 45 लाख हेक्टेयर हम कर चुके, 65 लाख हेक्टेयर तक ले जाएंगे हम। पानी की पर्याप्त व्यवस्थाएं यहां बताई गई है, और उसके कारण जो खेती हमारी आगे बढ़ी। आज मुझे बताते हुए प्रसन्नता है, गेहूं के उत्पादन में मध्य प्रदेश ने पंजाब को पीछे छोड़ दिया। हम नंबर 1 हैं आज। और एमपी वीट आप जानते हैं, मुंबई वाले भी दीवाने हैं उसके। एमपी वीट के नाम से जितनी ये कंपनी आजकल आती ना, आटा बनाने वाली, सोने जैसे दाने, वो हमारे ही होते हैं, मध्य प्रदेश के ही। चाहे बाबा रामदेव हो, चाहे आईटीसी हो। हमारा गेहूं, हमारा बासमती राइस, कनाडा, अमेरिका एक्सपोर्ट हम कर रहे हैं। हमारी दालें, हमारे फ्रूट्स, वेजिटेबल्स, फूड प्रोसेसिंग के क्षेत्र में अनंत संभावनाएं हैं और हमारे यहां कोई अशांति नहीं है। कॉन्ट्रैक्ट फार्मिंग आज भी हो रही है। कंपनी आती है, अब कई कंपनियां, आईटीसी जैसी कंपनी तुलसी और अश्वगंधा पैदा कर रही, किसान लगा रहे, पहले से बात हो जाती किसान की कंपनी की, कोई असंतोष नहीं होता। आप जो चाहें आप उत्पादित कीजिए। फूड प्रोसेसिंग के क्षेत्र में मध्य प्रदेश में अनंत संभावना है। अभी राजवर्धन जी भी बता रहे थे टेक्सटाइल की हमारी पॉलिसी ऐसी है कि लोग खींचे चले आ रहे हैं, चाहे पंजाब हो चाहे दक्षिण के हमारे राज्य हो। रेडीमेड गारमेंट्स के क्षेत्र में तेजी से काम हो रहा है। ऑटोमोबाइल में मैं कहता हूं पीथमपुर तो भारत का डेट्रॉइट बन गया है। एक नैने को बड़ी कंपनियां हैं। इन्फोवीन्स को आपने देखा, आईटी के सेक्टर में हम तेजी से आगे बढ़ रहे हैं। और मुझे यह कहते हुए प्रसन्नता है कि कोविड के काल में जब दुनिया को दवाइयों की जरूरत पड़ी तो मध्य प्रदेश के फार्मा सेक्टर ने भी अभूतपूर्व सेवा पूरी दुनिया की दवाइयां हमने एक्सपोर्ट की। दुनिया भर में हमारी दवाइयां गई। हमारा जो एसीजेड है पीतमपुर का, वो कमाल का काम कर रहा है। अलग अलग सेक्टर से टूरिज्म की बातें हैं कहीं, वो सारी चीजें मैं दोहराना नहीं चाहता। और सब पॉलिसी जो हमारी है, अब मध्य प्रदेश के स्टार्टअप्स कमाल कर रहे हैं। 2000 स्टार्टअप्स से हमारे यूनिकॉर्न भी बन गए। और केवल बड़े शहरों में नहीं, इंदौर और भोपाल में छोटे छोटे कस्बों के बच्चे कमाल कर रहे हैं। कैपिटल वेंचर फंड हमने बनाया, उन बच्चों की हम मदद भी करते हैं। इंक्यूबेशन सेंटर्स मध्य प्रदेश में, और एग्रेसिव पॉलिसीज हमारी। अब वो एक एक पॉलिसी के एक एक प्रावधान के बारे में मैं चर्चा नहीं करूंगा। मैं समझता हूं फोल्डर्स में हमने सारी पॉलिसीज आपको सर्कुलेट की है। अब मध्य प्रदेश ही क्यों, तो आपको बताया गया, मैं फिर दोहराना चाहता हूं। नंबर 1, उद्योग लगते हैं जमीन पे। हमारे पास 1.25 लाख एकड़ का लैंड बैंक मौजूद है। आपको चाहिए आप अभी देख लो, उंगली रख दो, हम दे देंगे आपको। अपेक्षाकृत सस्ती है। मुंबई हो या नोएडा हो, वहां की जमीन की कीमत और मध्य प्रदेश की जमीन की कीमत में जमीन और आसमान के अंतर है। तो जमीन की उपलब्धता, 24/7 पावर। मध्य प्रदेश पावर सरप्लस स्टेट है। एक जमाना था जब बिजली नहीं हुआ करती थी कभी, अब तो पावर में भी केवल थर्मल नहीं, सोलर में भी हम कमाल कर रहे हैं। अभी सिंदूर जी आपको बता रही थी। और मध्य प्रदेश में हमारा एक सोलर प्लांट लग रहा है, फ्लोटिंग सोलर पावर प्लांट। ओमकारेश्वर डैम में हम सोलर पैनल बिछा के और हम 600 मेगावाट बिजली का उत्पादन करने वाले। बाकी डैम भी बहुत हैं हमारे, इंदिरा सागर है, गांधी सागर है, बरगी है। आप भी ट्राई कर सकते हैं। जमीन पे काहे को, पानी में भी बिजली बनाइए ना। हम पानी से भी बिजली बनाते हैं और पानी पर भी बिजली बनाते हैं। हमारे पास बाकी उद्योगों के लिए भी पावर की कमी नहीं है। अब विंड के क्षेत्र में भी काफी उत्पादन हमारा बढ़ा है। और तीसरी सबसे बड़ी चीज है, आपके पास जमीन भी है, आपके पास बिजली है, पानी है, फिर स्किल्ड मैन पावर। अभी शायद रजनीश जी ने जिक्र किया था। हमारे यहाँ IIT, IIM, सिंगापुर के मित्र बैठे हैं। सिंगापुर के सहयोग से हमने ग्लोबल स्किल पार्क बनाया भोपाल में। अब जैसी स्किल्ड मैन पावर चाहिए वो हमारे पास उपलब्ध है, और नहीं तो आप कहोगे तो आपके साथ मिलकर हम ऐसी योजना बना लेंगे कि हम वहीं ट्रेंड करके लोगों को काम दे सकें। हमने मॉडल आईटीआई बनाई है, अलग अलग आधुनिक जरूरतों के मुताबिक हमने अपने बच्चों को ट्रेंड किया है। स्किल्ड मैन पावर, और 24 घंटे हमारी बेटियां भी काम करती हैं, 3-3 शिफ्ट में, कोई प्रतिबंध नहीं है। शांति का टापू है मध्य प्रदेश, कोई गड़बड़ है नहीं वहां। दिन में जाओ, रात में जाओ। एक जमाना था जब कभी मुंबई में फिल्में बनती थी, डाकू पान सिंह, डाकू मलखान सिंह, डाकू फूलन देवी। हमने मध्य प्रदेश में जब मुख्यमंत्री बने तो कह दिया कि मध्य प्रदेश की धरती पर या तो शिवराज रहेंगे या डाकू रहेंगे, दोनों एक साथ नहीं रह सकते भाई। सारे साफ। अब कोई ऐसा ग्रो फ्रो नहीं है मध्य प्रदेश में। और उसके साथ साथ मैं ये भी कहना चाहता हूं कि मध्य प्रदेश में औद्योगिक अशांति नहीं है, मैंडेज लॉस नहीं है। चाहे जो मजबूरी हो, मांग हमारी पूरी हो, जो हमसे टकराएगा चूर चूर हो जाएगा, ये मध्य प्रदेश में नहीं है। जो सब प्रेम से रहते हैं, मालिक हो, साथ में काम करने वाले। मध्य प्रदेश सचमुच में ऐसा प्रदेश है कि अगर आप मध्य प्रदेश जाएंगे तो ये लगेगा ही नहीं कि आप किसी दूसरे प्रदेश में आए। न पूरब, न पश्चिम, न उत्तर, न दक्षिण, जैसे दूध में शक्कर मिलके एक हो जाती, मध्य प्रदेश में आने वाला मध्य प्रदेश का ही हो जाता है। सब आपड़ा मानुस आहे, कोई बाहर का नहीं है। दिल इतना बड़ा है कि दिल में सबको, सब देश के दिल में सब समा जाते हैं। आपको कोई समस्या नहीं आती। और ऐसा भी नहीं है कि कोई चढ़ाई कर रहा हो, उद्योगपति पे लगाई है तो ला, ऐसी सब चीजों से दूर है मध्य प्रदेश। साफ सुथरा काम। और मैं ये भी निवेदन करना चाहूंगा, हमारी टीम यहां बैठी है, आज भी हम एक नहीं कई 1-to-1 मीटिंग्स है हमारी, प्रपोजल यही हम फाइनल कर रहे हैं। और आपको इन्वेस्टर समिट के लिए निमंत्रित करने आए, लेकिन तब तक भी इंतजार करने की जरूरत नहीं है। अगर आज ही मिलना तो मिलो, मैं रात भर जग लेता हूं। 8 बजे तक का तय है, उसके बाद भी रात में बैठना हो तो बैठ सकते हैं। अपन में 24/7 काम करने की क्षमता है। और यहां नहीं तो भोपाल में मिले, भोपाल में नहीं तो इन्वेस्टर समिट में मिले। जो हम दे सकते हैं तत्काल हम क्लियर करेंगे। घूमना फिरना, चक्कर लगाना, उसकी जरूरत नहीं है। ब्यूरोक्रेसी भी पूरी तरह से सपोर्ट करती है। और फिर मैं विश्वास के साथ कहता हूं, मध्य प्रदेश क्यों आए? इसलिए कि मैं हूं, मैं निवेश चाहता हूं, मध्य प्रदेश की प्रगति और विकास चाहता हूं। इसलिए आज पूरे आत्मविश्वास के साथ आपको आमंत्रित करने आया हूं। आप इन्वेस्टर समिट में आइए। उसके पहले प्रवासी भारतीय सम्मेलन हो रहा है 8, 9, 10 जनवरी को। देश भर के एनआरआई इंदौर आ रहे हैं। मध्य प्रदेश सबसे साफ सुथरा प्रदेश भी है। इंदौर ने तो स्वच्छता में छक्का मारा है, लेकिन स्वच्छतम प्रदेश भी आज हिंदुस्तान का मध्य प्रदेश है। ओवरऑल स्वच्छता में हम नंबर 1 हैं। और गांव में भी से, केवल शहरों में नहीं। साफ सुंदर परिवेश आपको मिलेगा। अलग अलग सेक्टर्स के लिए अलग अलग इंडस्ट्रियल एरिया हमारे पास है। चंबल के बीहड़ जहां कभी डाक हुआ करते थे, वहां हम अटल एक्सप्रेस वे बना रहे हैं। श्योपुर, भिंड, मुरैना, बीहड़ों के बीच से सड़क जा रही है और आसपास हमारे पास जमीन मौजूद है। हम इंडस्ट्रियल टाउनशिप बना रहे हैं। वैसे एक नर्मदा एक्सप्रेस वे बन रहा है, अमरकंटक से लगा के ठेठ पूरे मध्य प्रदेश के बीच में से गुजर के लगभग 950 किलोमीटर का नर्मदा एक्सप्रेस वे। उसके आसपास भी हम नई टाउनशिप, इंडस्ट्रियल क्लस्टर, हम ग्रीनफील्ड एयरपोर्ट बना रहे हैं इंदौर के पास। इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल्स हो, नई टेक्नोलॉजी का उपयोग हो, अब उज्जैन में हमने महाकाल महालोक बनाया है, और रेलवे स्टेशन से बाय रोड जाते थे तो अब रोज लगभग 1.5 लाख लोग तो अभी आ रहे हैं। तो हमको लगा कि ये जमीन पे ही काय को चले, आसमान में चले, तो सीधे रेलवे स्टेशन से केवल कार चलेगी हमारी, महाकाल लोक उतरेगी। और एक शहर में नहीं, कई शहरों में हम कर रहे हैं। मैं बहुत विस्तार में नहीं जा रहा हूं, आप जरूर आइए। टूरिज्म के लिए आपको काफी बताया। आप देखिए, मध्य प्रदेश पहले टाइगर स्टेट था, फिर लेपर्ड स्टेट बना, अब हम चीता स्टेट भी हो गए हैं। बल्चर स्टेट भी हम ही है, गिद्धों को भी हमने सुरक्षित रखा है। और इसलिए आइए, मध्य प्रदेश आपका स्वागत है। मध्य प्रदेश में 8, 9, 10 एनआरआई का सम्मेलन, 11-12 इन्वेस्टर समिट, उसके बाद खेलो इंडिया यूथ गेम्स भी मध्य प्रदेश में ही हो रहे हैं इस बार। खेल प्रेमी उसमें भी आ सकते हैं, और निवेश करने आए तो ठीक है जनाब, नहीं तो घूमने ही आइए मध्य प्रदेश। मध्य प्रदेश में आपका स्वागत है। कृपया करके बुक कीजिए, अभी से ब्लॉक कीजिए। 11 और 12 जनवरी निवेश का एक नया इतिहास लिखेगा मध्य प्रदेश, और देश की प्रगति और विकास में मील का पत्थर साबित होंगे ये 2 दिन। दुनिया भर से भी लोग आ रहे हैं, उनका भी स्वागत है, क्योंकि एक हमारा विश्वास है, भारत का विश्वास, कि सारी दुनिया ही एक परिवार है। अयम निजम पराबेत्ति गणना लघुचेत साम उदार चरिता नाम तु वसुदैव कुटुंबकम। तो सारी दुनिया ही को हम निमंत्रण दे रहे हैं, और मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में मेरा तो विश्वास है कि भौतिकता की अग्नि में दग्ध विश्व मानवता को शाश्वत शांति के पथ का दिग्दर्शन कोई कराएगा तो भारत कराएगा, और वैसा भारत बनाने में मध्य प्रदेश भी अपना योगदान दे रहा है। आप पधारिए। फिर क्या रहूं, अकेला मैं नहीं, मध्य प्रदेश की 8.5 करोड़ जनता आपको पुकार रही है। इंदौर में मिलेंगे 11 और 12 जनवरी को। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you, Honorable Chief Minister, for your address. And now to propose the vote of thanks, may I call upon Mr. Manish Singh, Managing Director, Madhya Pradesh Industrial Development Corporation.
Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, Honorable Industries Minister, Shri Rajvardhan Singh Dattigaon, respected Principal Secretary, Sanjay Shukla sir and Manish Singh sir, officials of the state government. First of all, I would like to thank honorable dignitaries present from various consulates and various high commissioners, especially Consul General from Korea, from Singapore, from Malaysia, from Thailand, from Netherlands, and many other countries, and also from Bangladesh. Under the visionary and committed leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister, the bureaucracy is committed, the local administration is very supportive, and peace is there. It's a peaceful state. Now it's all due to regular monitoring and regular supervision and regular reviews done by Honorable Chief Minister. I would also like to thank knowledge partner aid by our national partner CII, our officers from MPIDC, from media and from local administration to make this event successful. I again thank you all and would like you to meet again in the coming global investor meet at 11th and 12th of February 2023.